There's a few components really. So I think the first really is the reputation. We are talking about the number of years this course has been out there, the quality of the students, as well as the kinds of publication that it has been making out there in terms of research paper, in terms of speakers in the conference, and the kind of thought leaders that was produced out of this program.
I think the first thing that came to my mind when I shortlisted B schools was the quality of the education. In addition to that, I wanted it to be part-time because I'm working at the same time. And yeah, so basically easily integratable with my daily working life.
First criteria for choosing a business school is, first one is whether the program is very future-oriented or the atmosphere of the program is very entrepreneurial. The second aspect of choosing business school is whether the courses provide soft skills driven courses or not. The third aspect of choosing a business school is its geography and the location. Of course, for me, first aspect and second aspect matters the most. And the third aspect is just a supplement.
My criteria to choose a business school, first of all, is reputation. And the reputation is decided by many factors, such as quality of its instructors, quality of the past students, and many other factors. And the second one is situation of their their graduate employment situation. And the third one is to what extent can this program help me in a meaningful way, which means to which extent can it to improve the aspect which I'm doing not well previously.
Well, I was in Singapore at the time, so of course you have a limited number of choices. But as I said before, SMU is very much a style of give and take with the professors, very case-based, a lot of dialogue, both with classmates and professors. So it all comes together in exactly what I was looking for.
I wanted to do an MBA in an environment where I can grow and learn about the dynamics of global business with individuals from east to west. And Singapore, being the hub of Asia, will definitely connect me to the rest of the world. The objective, I guess, for choosing a business school would have to be, it has to be a one-year program because I wanted to finish as early as I can. And I wanted to do an MBA in a school which has a high student-faculty interaction, supplemented by a very active industry collaboration.
There are three criteria that I chose this SMU. The first one was the duration of the course. And the second one was cost effectiveness, and the last one was helps from this school. The first one, the duration of the course is this SMU is only 1 year course, so it can minimize the impact in my career gap. And the second reason is when thinking about how much you pay for the tuition fee and how much you can recover after graduation is really important. So. And even though this SMU's tuition fee is a bit higher, but I was able to get scholarship from this SMU, so that's another reason why I chose this SMU. And the last reason, the help from this school, actually I was helped by this SMU Career Center to find internship opportunity and also to network with local people who worked for this multinational companies in Singapore. So that's the reason why I chose this SMU.
For me, the first important thing is I want to work in Singapore. So Singapore is the best choice for me. And second part is I want the school can emphasize on Asia cases. Because for me, if I want to work in Asia, it's a more efficient way for me to learn.
It's something which I already talked about. For example, 1 year MBA. That was something which was topmost for me. I didn't want to go into 2-year MBA because I thought it's more than what I really need. And other criteria was that the APAC region, which I talked about. And this Singapore for me was a gateway to whole of the APAC region. And that's why I chose Singapore Business School, and SMU was a perfect choice for me.
First of all, it's a reputation. It must be well known in Asia and globally in order to let myself can mobile to work across Asia. Second is the faculty. SMU has a world-class faculty, and also bring in many of the professionals to give lecture occasionally. This is a plus. And then the third is the classmates and alumni network, which SMU has offered this, and it's gonna very helpful in the career as well.
First of all, as I mentioned earlier, I think a reputation is definitely a must to have. Then secondly, I think because we all work, so I think location is also an important criteria to consider when choosing the business school.